Once upon a time, an illusionist became the greatest magician in the world. For years, he was loved by the public. He could even make children cry with joy. His name was Lele, the Green-Eyed Illusionist. But sadly, one day everything was stolen from him by a fake magician, a charlatan. He goes by the name of Dandy Ace. With his mediocre performances and handsome looks, Ace, and I really don't know why, became the most loved of all magicians. Crushed by the unjust reality of his relentless destiny, Lele had no choice but to resort to the infamous Cursed Mirror. You have the power to create a whole new world, but for the price of your soul, the mirror said. I understand. I'm yours. Now, behold the greatest magic trick of all time! And so, out of nowhere, when no one was expecting, Lele imprisoned his longtime arch-enemy. In the blink of an eye, Ace was gone, trapped inside the cursed mirror.
Hello everyone, Thunderbob here, and I'm checking out a new game called Dandy Ace, as you can see. This is like a beta release. I'm told like it's mostly feature complete, but from what I'm reading, it was supposed to be out pretty soon, and then it got pushed back to like February. So this is a run-based, looks like only normal is available at the start. Run-based roguelike. Okay, so WASD's movement. Okay. And then there's like different cards. Blue is like movement from what I read. These are like damaging. And then these are like basically like support skills, maybe. So left right now is my dash, which is on a 1 second cooldown. And then right click is like a ranged attack. And Q is kind of like a area of effect. It kind of reminds me a lot of Hades, which is a you know, a good thing to be like, because that's a really good game. I've actually only played a couple hours of Hades. I was waiting for it to get close to release, and I just saw it got a full, a trailer for a full release. So I will probably be doing like a more thorough review of that, as I've really enjoyed what I played of it. 2 active portals to teleport. But from what I saw is you can get different cards that have different abilities, you know, shields and ranged and melee attacks, and I keep getting hit. Let's see. Okay, my charge does deal damage, and actually it does more than my ranged attack. What about the Q? Okay, that does get a knock too. Oh, jeez. I feel like this would be kind of difficult with a control because you're trying to make up fireworks. You're trying to aim and move at the same time, but I guess with the dual sticks it would be okay. And I believe this is run-based, so you die and it's over, but you also get stronger each round, kind of like Hades, or you know, a lot of the games have that similar mechanic. Rogue Legacy, and you know, it's kind of a mainstay of modern roguelikes that you get more powerful each run. So it kind of seems like if you do this multiple times, the third one kind of explodes. So this can take you back. That's a cool mechanic. I haven't seen that in a lot of these. The enemy varieties are pretty nice. Like rabbits, I'm assuming, out of a magician's hat. Walking clocks and stuff. Oh. I did not make it very far in my first run. 2 minutes. So do I have to get to some point in order to, like, save those things? To unlock new cards, trying to bring their blueprints to Jolly Jolly. So I gotta get them to someone in order to retain. Do I get the same things each turn? I get a dash. I get... Okay, so this time I got a punch. And the third one is like a more powerful punch. Interesting. I don't have a lot of time to play. I'm working today. I'm on lunch right now doing training, so I'm working from home today. So I've only got maybe 30 minutes or so to play, but I just wanted to give this a shot. One thing I saw was they are doing a Kickstarter for this, so if you want to support the developer, if this looks like something you'd be interested in, I'll have a link in the video description. You can check that out. I saw that you can get beta access with the Kickstarter. I think you might have to pay a little bit more for it. But so far I'm enjoying this. It's got a cool style, controls are good. I like the card concept where you can actually pick your loadout. I know that's been done before, but if it's done right, it works really well. One game it kind of reminds me of, even though it's very different, is Transistor, which was not really a roguelike. Ooh, new card. So now looks like you have 4 maximum. The thing I really liked about that was you could actually combine cards together to do new things. And I don't think this game's going to have that depth, but I like the idea of like swapping in and out abilities. Okay, so E has a longer cooldown, but it like basically puts like almost like a trap on the floor. Ooh. And I wonder how many abilities there are, because you need enough of them to keep this fresh. I know the developer, I think, they were going to announce a release date and then kind of backed off a little bit, because they wanted to add some new enemies and a few more, sounds like more maybe robust story. But these games, in my opinion, you don't really need a deep story if the game is fun. I'm starting to get these controls a little bit. It's really about using all the abilities in concert with one another. Ooh. Treasure chest. What is that? Shocking Arrival. It's a tier 2 ability. So let's go to the card menu. Okay, so I can upgrade dashing dash, and then it'll get affected enemies take damage while moving. So I guess I can use this as a new card, or I can upgrade an existing card. Ace dashes forward, creating an explosion. So if I just... Seems like you can only bring up that menu. Like F only worked when the card was there. Okay, escape did it. So, it did just add that to the current ability. Okay. I thought it was like a brand new card. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. Ooh, is that health? It is. Oh, good. That's good timing. Ooh. So this is like a shop, it looks like. I don't think... Do I have... I've got 457. I don't know if enough for anything. I like the idea of having like different skill categories, damage, movement, and then like your support skills. Though my support skills actually seem to be doing more damage than anything right now. Getting a feeling for these timers, I think, is going to be critical for being successful at this game. Acer has 5 magical cards. So can I... See, I'm not sure if I could have just replaced that instead of... So kind of like it adds some extra cards, it seems. Seems like you hit exits and then you have to kind of backtrack to go to the other... Ooh, yeah, it does. It has kind of like a... That's cool. I like that a lot. I don't know what those things are yet. Dude. Oh god. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna die. Don't want to die. I don't have much time left. I got about 7 minutes before my training class starts up again. But I really want to get to a point where I can, like, save. Ah. Game over. Defeated by... See, so how far do you have to get? So you can change out your build at any time. So now I have the range attack. So it seems like every go you have a different loadout kind of randomly assigned to you. I wish you had a little bit more control over that, like maybe you could pick or something, but I don't love that you can only do like so many attacks before it gets a cooldown on it. Looks like there's charges, up to 5 charges maybe. I guess that makes sense, you can't just spam the one attack. And that does not seem as good as what I had the last run. Ugh. I need to use the movement attack more to actually like avoid damage. That thing seems to do a lot less damage than what I had before. Does that heal me or something? No, it's just an AoE attack. It's an 8-second cooldown. It's definitely a tough game. Sometimes these games are hard or easy. This one seems to be on the more difficult side. I played a good amount of these. I feel like I'm not a complete noob at them. but it's got a pretty steep difficulty curve here. I got kind of caught up there. Weird. Still don't know what those things do. Maybe we need to go in the inventory and look. I guess I have to get out with those. Okay. Shooting star. So now, can I move these around, I wonder? Oh. Okay. I wish the dash gave you like just a moment of invulnerability. That would be real nice. But maybe there's like a card or something you get later that does that, I bet. So can I like, if I wanted to... I'm a little confused about how these, like, okay, so I can put that in the secondary. Okay, so I can just move them around. Let's try that. It seems to add a push effect, which would be nice for my main attack, I think. Yep, like a knockback. Damn. Damn, that thing hurts. I'm not sure what the little heart that thing does. Actually adds... Oh, I'm gonna die. I really need some help. Oh, I thought I clicked the charge. Alright, well, I've got to get back to my class. This was a fun, like, first experience. I will probably give this, like, a much longer try, maybe tonight. But from what I played, I'm enjoying it. It, I think, has a new release date of, like, February on Steam, it says currently. Maybe they don't have a confirmed date yet, but I'll have some links for Steam and for their Kickstarter below if this looks like something you're interested in, and consider contributing to them. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Have a great day.